Good morning and happy Monday. Welcome back to another vlog, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Hannah. I am 18 weeks pregnant, 18 weeks and 1 day pregnant, and I'm taking you on another little vlog today of my day because it's a super exciting day. So let's go ahead and just get on with our day. I already went to the gym this morning, bright and early, got up, made some coffee, went to the gym, worked out, came home, showered, got ready, and made some breakfast. So the day has begun. We are now working. It's about 9:30. I've been working for about a little over an hour at this point. Clearly I'm working from home today because I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, which is so exciting. I feel like we haven't been to the OB in forever. In the beginning, if you're not familiar, you typically go to your OB like for just a standard appointment every about 4 weeks or so. So far my appointments have tended to be closer to like the 5-week mark, just because it lines up well with like testing that also needs to be done. So instead of coming every 4 weeks and then having to come back another like a week later to do a certain testing that has to be done at a certain time, we'll just push the whole appointment out so I only have to come once, if that makes sense. So we're 18 weeks yesterday and we are doing our anatomy scan today, which is so fun. I haven't had an ultrasound since, I want to say we were 8 weeks pregnant. Like I think it's been 10 weeks now. Like baby was like a little alien tadpole like kind of thing at the time. So I'm so excited to see how much they've grown, see their arms, their legs, and I definitely feel like they're growing in there. Hear the heartbeat again. It's just so much fun. So we're gonna get some good little pictures and I'm so excited. So that's happening this afternoon at about 2:30. So I wanted to vlog because that is a big thing that's happening today and I want to document this day. For those of you that do not know, the anatomy scan is typically where they like can for the first time see like physically what gender the baby is just based off the parts that they can see. So we are not finding out the gender of the baby yet. We're waiting to find out with our family. We actually opted to do the genetic testing, which included blood work, which also actually gave you the gender of your baby way back at like 10 weeks or so, although I think we ended up doing ours at 12 weeks just because once again it kind of lined up better. But you can find out as early as 10 weeks with the blood test, which is just so crazy to me and so early, but also really great for those people that are not patient. And so we found out, we have a link to it. We can open it at any time. We do have the gender. We've had it for weeks now. But we are waiting to find that out until we do our little gender reveal with our family, which is Thanksgiving weekend. But we did look at our genetic testing results. So they kind of go through like genetic disorders that your baby could possibly have just based off of your blood work and like what runs in your family and the chromosomes and all that kind of stuff. So luckily that test came back really, really awesome, super positive, and there was nothing that was like a red flag that they needed to look out for. So that was really reassuring and just good to know. And I know that it's kind of controversial to get that test done. Most people think, you know, it's not going to change my decision whether I continue to have this baby or if we terminate the pregnancy. That wasn't why we decided to get it done. The main reason that we decided to go ahead and do the genetic testing was because we were told that the way that the baby comes out or how the doctors treat the birth can differ based off of the knowledge they have of what baby might be going through. So if they have some sort of complication or genetic disorder or anything like that, it could possibly be better to deliver them via C-section or to use different tools or use different medications or anything like that. Like there can be so many different things that could be better or worse to use in certain situations. So just having more information, basically that's what it was. Knowledge is power to us, and we just wanted to have the most information that we could so that we knew what we were up against, we could prepare, and also we can make sure that our delivery goes the best possible way that it can for whatever situation we're in. So that's why we decided to do it. So thankfully, like I said, all the results came back perfectly fine and everything looks great so far. That's not to say that nothing could be different, just from what they tested for and the accuracy of the test. That's the result that we have for now. So that's really awesome. So I'm gonna sit here for a while and do some work, and then I will just catch up with you guys in a little bit. It is now about 12 o'clock, so it is lunchtime. I'm not quite hungry yet though, so I'm not gonna eat yet, but I wanted to show you the progress that we made in baby's room this weekend. I told you guys in my last vlog, if you haven't seen it, I'll have it up in a card and also have it linked down below. But we were gonna start kind of clearing out furniture in the baby's room. We had our last big group of guests come stay with us, so we don't need this guest room anymore. So we can go ahead and start doing stuff in here, and we already have. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. I am gonna make like a whole transformation video once we're done, well, as we're doing it, but you'll see when it's all done. But I want to give you a little peek right now. Okay, so this is what baby's room looks like now. There was a queen size bed here, the stuff on the walls, and oh, and the fan was different. So this fan, this is a game changer right here. This fan used to actually be in our garage, and obviously I'm going to turn the light off so you can kind of see. Obviously it has lights on it. The old fan that was in here did not have lights on it. None of these light switches were hooked up to a light in here. Like this one does the fan, but this one wasn't even hooked up to any of the outlets in here. So there was literally no light without having to like go turn the lamp on, which is fine. But I just wanted to have a light to make it brighter, more convenient, and just, you know, the easier, the better when we have a baby. So we swapped out the fans and I love how it looks. The other thing we have going on in here is some paint swatches. Now, before people start jumping to conclusions saying, oh my gosh, it has to be a boy, it's green. This is one thing that I let George pick out because I don't know, I've made a lot of the decorative decisions in our house and that's just like stuff that I love to do. While he normally lets me just kind of go at it and do whatever I want, this is like a special thing for both of us. I mean, it's both of our baby, obviously. I just wanted him to feel as involved in like the preparing process as possible because I want us both to just like be excited and, you know, to feel like we both put our efforts into this room and just like made it the special place that it is for the baby. And this was something that he was passionate about, was picking out our accent wall color paint. So I have no problem with that. These are two colors that we have samples of. He really wants to do a green of some sort, which I'm not mad about. I love green. I think it's gender neutral. And we have green as an accent wall in our room. It's more of a sage green, but I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it's cute for both genders. And honestly, I think it's really all in the decor of the room. I had to come down to the floor because she really wants attention. But anyway, I think that you can make a room super girly or super boyish all in the decor. That's kind of what I plan on anyway, because I'm not one to sit here and paint the walls all pink or paint them like some bright blue or do some crazy like murals and whatnot, just because I want the room to still be very neutral and like a calming place. Okay, I am making lunch now, so I ended up just putting some ground turkey in a pan with some cauliflower rice that is almost done. I cut up some cucumber. I'm gonna put all this together in a bowl and add like some spring mix on the bottom. And then I am cooking some, can you see? Quinoa over here, which I've never actually cooked before, but I'm giving it a shot. It seems to be going okay, I guess. So that's all gonna go together in a little bowl. Appointment already. I know that was super fast. I like all of a sudden it was time to go and I just rushed out of here, but we had such a good time and I want to tell you about it. So first we had our ultrasound and then afterwards we meet with the doctor so she can kind of go over what she saw in the ultrasound. We got some super cute little pictures from our ultrasound. Let me see if you can see. There's one of their little profile, which I just think is so cute, and baby was like upside down. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. They're upside down. They're kind of like curled up with their knees tucked up to their chest, which is just super, super sweet. And we could see their little profile and their hand was up by their head at some point and they were moving around a lot. Can you see right there is the footprint? So stinking sweet. So they took measurements of everything. Like they measured baby's spine, blood flow to the heart, the kidneys. They measured the kidneys. They measured my cervix and just literally everything. We were in there for a while. And my doctor said that everything looks perfect, just absolutely perfect, which is so good. Baby's weighing about 9 ounces, which I guess she said is perfect, on point. They were supposed to be about half a pound right now, so we're 9 ounces, a little over half a pound. And everything just looks really, really good. So it was a super great appointment. It was so fun to get to see baby and to see them moving around. And like just the last time we got an ultrasound, they looked like a little tadpole. So now they actually have like, you know, human features like arms and fingers and toes, and it was just super cute. So that was so much fun. I like cannot stop looking at these pictures. I'm obsessed with them. My next appointment is in 4 weeks, so that'll be 22 weeks, and they said that that one's just like a heartbeat measurement, Doppler kind of thing, and which they also did today when they said that sounded great as well, just absolutely perfect. And then the one after that, the next appointment, is the glucose test, which I have heard horror stories about, so I'm a little nervous for that one, but I have one more appointment in between then. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and stare at my little pictures for a while and send them to some family, and we're just so excited. It was just so fun. I loved that, and I wish we could have like our own machine at home that did that, because it's insane what those machines can pick up. Like, you're looking through my skin, my uterus, through the placenta, through the cervix, whatever all those layers are, find the baby, but then also get under their skin and find their spine, and we were able to see their kidneys and their heart, and like, It's just wild what technology is these days. Absolutely wild. So it's time to go ahead and make dinner now. So we're gonna have a pizza night. So let me show you what we use to make our pizzas. I just get these flatbreads from Aldi. They come in a 2-pack and we typically get this like once a week. So we have pizza night most weeks. And then I'm just gonna put this pasta sauce also from Aldi on there. It's one of our favorites. Some cheese. I need to get another one out. This is just sausage. I might put this on my pizza and put pepperoni and sausage on his just to get a little bit of protein on there, but that's the plan.